Hello, today we are going to be talking about how to create your own Google Classroom and then some examples of how you can use it in your own classroom. So what you're first going to want to do is you're going to need your own Google account. I'm currently signed in, so I don't need to sign in, but you would want to sign in first. Next, you're going to look for the waffle icon that is on your Google homepage. If you click on that, you will find a collection of all the different G Suite applications that you can access. For this purpose, you're going to want to find the green chalkboard with the person figure and it's labeled Classroom. Go ahead and click there. When you first access your Google Classroom, you will not have as many classes as I have. I currently use Google Classroom, and I'm a member of some classrooms, so I have quite a few. Yours will be blank, but you will see this plus sign in the top right-hand corner. If you hover over it, it will say create or join a class. When you click, you're going to choose create class. As you can see, it says class name required, section, and subject. The only one that's required is the class name. I'm going to name my class Suite 4G Suite, and then I'm going to give it a section. I'm going to label my section as upper grade. I'm going to click create, and in just a moment, I will have my own virtual classroom. Now that I have my classroom, I am able to customize it if I wish to do so. I can choose to select this background that it's chosen for me, or I can click Select Theme. They have some pre-made backgrounds that I can choose from. I'm going to choose this butterfly, click Select Class Theme, and that will now be the background for my class. I can also choose to upload a picture of my own. The next thing you're going to want to do is click the About tab on the top. Here you can add information that you want your students to always be able to access. For example, maybe you want your students to always be able to access extra math. Another website you might want all of your students to be able to access is Freckle Education. I'm going to click Save. And now my students have access to these. If I click here, I can also add links to the different digital text materials that we have. That's a great tool, especially for students who at home might say, well, I didn't remember the website. There's no excuse when they have it in their Google Classroom. Next, I'm going to go to my stream. Here, I am able to upload or create any assignment, any question, any post that I'd like to do. To do so, I'm going to click this plus sign in the bottom right-hand corner. I can select one of the four: reuse post, create question, create assignment, or create announcement. If I create a question, it's going to create a question. I write in a question, and then the students will have the opportunity to answer that question. If I create an announcement, it will just be a simple something that I want to share with my class. Hello, I am so excited to have you in my class this year. I am looking forward to a wonderful and successful year. I post that, and it would appear on my feed. what I like to show you is how to create an assignment. For an assignment, there are many different options. For this example, I'm going to show you how to link an assignment that you've already created in Google Docs. So my assignment is going to be a creative writing assignment. Next, I'm going to want to go down here, and I'm going to want to click, and I'm going to look for the assignment that I have made for my students. So I'm going to click on the assignment that I've made. Mine is labeled Memories. It's whatever you want. This is just going to create a template for all of your students. So next, you're going to want to click this drop-down menu over here. You see students can view files, students can edit file, or make a copy for each student. I really like the make a copy for each student because that allows your original document to be the template. They can now have a template and edit their own document, but it's not going to do anything to your original. From there, I can also click instructions. I can say, please write your favorite memory and create a character to tell your memory. If I click this drop-down menu, I'm going to have assign, schedule, or save draft. Schedule meaning if you want it to pop up at a specific time, you can do so, or you can assign right now. I'm going to assign right now. You'll see it's assigning. Now, here is my assignment. As you can see, it says 0 done, 0 not done. That's because there's nobody in my classroom right now, and we'll add students to the classroom in just a moment. So when a student accesses the classroom, what they're going to do is they're going to see this exact page, and they're going to click Memories. Once they do so, they will be able to edit the document. They will have their own document, so they will edit it. Once they are done, they're going to click into the assignment, and they're going to click Submit. When you want to grade your students' assignments, you're too going to click in, and all of their work is going to be right here. You can click on each individual student and access and assess their work. To add students, you're going to go to Students up top. You're going to find the class code, Display. Now the students are going to do the same steps that you did to create your classroom, but they're just going to add a class. So they're going to click on the waffle, click on Google Classroom, then they're going to click Join Class. Once they do so, they'll enter this code, click Submit, and they will be in the Google Classroom. And their screen will look like this too.